Happy video day, guys. So for today's video, we're going virtual window shopping, which means we're diving into the world of new makeup releases. I'm going to let you guys know what is coming out new in the market. Also, I found a few fun little sales for you guys to check out. And yeah, we're going to go over every single thing. I'm going to tell you guys what I'm throwing to my virtual window shopping cart and what I'm totally passing on. So if you guys are interested, let's get into it right now. Alright guys, let's go through this stuff because there was a few things that kind of caught my attention and there's a few things that are like whatever. To me, the summer is not my favorite season for makeup, but if you guys are wondering, my 4th of July inspired makeup is on right now. But if you guys want to see how I did this 4th of July inspired like eyeshadow look, I'm going to have everything up on YouTube. It's going to be a detailed step-by-step showing you guys how I created this look. It's a really fun look. So it looks like Smashbox is releasing a new foundation. This is going to be the Studio Skin Full Coverage Foundation. It's a 24-hour foundation that's supposed to prevent oil and shine. It's going to come in 40 shades and it's $36. It's going to be available July 26th at Sephora and Ulta, and I am interested. It doesn't say anything about it being a radiant foundation, which is usually what I like. It does say oil control, which is usually what I stay away from. It does say it has hyaluronic acid in it, so that usually would say that it gives you something kind of to nourish the skin. I'm interested in this. Maybe it's just that I'm really dying to see like a good foundation come out recently. Like I'm like, where is like the really good stuff? Like I know the stuff that came out before, but I want to see something like new. So maybe that's why I'm so interested in it. I'm throwing it in my virtual window shopping cart. I'm interested. Okay, so you guys have asked me already if I'm going to pick this up, but I did want to mention this because I didn't talk about it last week. And this is the yellow palette that just came out from Colourpop. This is the yellow collection, and this is the OO Honey Pressed Powder Palette. It's going to be $12. Even though it looks beautiful in photographs, I just don't like a whole yellowish theme eye. I don't mind yellow, but I like yellow mixed with like other colors, kind of like a transition color or like a base color, but I don't usually like to like do all yellow. So even though this is a different palette, for me, I know I'm probably not going to use it. Some of the glitters are really calling my attention in this palette, but some of those bright yellows, I need something a little darker to work with. So for that reason, I'm just like, I don't know. It's just not calling my attention as much as I would want it to, but it is a really cool palette. And like what I love about Colourpop is coming out with these like little tiny palettes that there's like the purple, there's the yellow, there's the green, and I love that they are on theme. So I do like that this palette doesn't have the colors that I would want in it, because otherwise it wouldn't be a whole yellowish theme palette. But when I'm like kind of trying to pick and choose what I want to add to my collection, don't want to add that one. So that's the only reason I'm not picking it up. But if you guys love yellow, this is such a cute palette. The price point is there, and Colourpop has great eyeshadow. So it looks like there's going to be a collaboration with Carli Bybel. She's going to be coming out with something. It looks like there's going to be some lipsticks and glosses and liners. I'm not 100% sure what brand she's collaborating with. If you guys know, tell me below. But it does look like she's doing something that has to do with lip products, and that's pretty neat. So it does look like Buxom has released a brand new eyeshadow palette. It's called the Boss Babe Betty palette. It comes with 12 different shades. It's like a sultry looking palette. It has like these more like pinkish colors and mauve colors, and then it has like the darker kind of brown. So this is a really neutral, fun, I say neutral, but like to me this is like a super neutral palette. It's gonna be $39. I kind of own this palette in a lot of my other palettes, so that's why I'm gonna pass out on this one. For me, it's just something that I have already, so it's not nothing that I'm like, yes, I need you so bad. So for me, I'm just gonna pass on this one. Milani has released a new eyeshadow palette as well. It kind of looks like it's an eyeshadow face palette. It's gonna be called the Gilded Ember High Pigmented Face and Eyeshadow Palette. So it looks kind of like, let me tell you, I think Milani has been like really killing it lately with coming out with some interesting products. I think I need to pick up some stuff from Milani. Let me know below if you guys want me to try out some of these eyeshadow palettes and stuff that Milani's been coming out with, because they've been calling my attention, and usually Milani doesn't call my attention that much. This is going to be $19.99. It's gonna have 9 eyeshadows in it and 2 highlighters, and I like this palette. I like the color combinations. I also think the highlighters look really pretty. So I'm throwing this one in my virtual window shopping cart. I'm interested in this palette. It looks like Natasha Nonna has decided to make Chroma Crystal liquid eyeshadows. Now, I am interested in this product, and I'll tell you why, because I actually purchased the Natasha Nonna Chroma Crystal. I really like the product, but I'm almost feeling like now that I haven't used it in a year or so, like I've used it off and on, very seldom. I feel like it's getting a little crumbly for me. I want to know if anybody else is having that kind of issue. It's not like I jump for it that often because I feel like just the texture doesn't feel like it used to. So the fact that they're coming in these liquefied versions, I actually kind of like even more. And oh my gosh, did you guys see this that she showed? Oh my gosh, look at those things. They are so, like, they show like oh my god, the glitter is insane. This looks really cool. So this is going to be releasing really soon from Natasha Nonna. I'm throwing this in my virtual window shopping cart. I have the Stila glitter and glows on my eyes right now. It's kind of fun to have like these glittery products to kind of like throw on your lids, and anytime that they're liquid versions, they're so much easier to apply than loose glitters or even eyeshadow palettes that have glitter in it. It's a little bit more of a pain. So anytime I see these liquefied versions that look like they work good, I'm always excited, and this looks really looks like a new brand has joined Ulta. The Ordinary has officially joined Ulta, and this is kind of like a skincare brand. There's a bunch of different products in here, and then they have really good price points. Everything will be available on August 5th. Anytime the guy cuts the yard, Emmy always wants to murder him. Anyways, guys, so Kylie Cosmetics has released what their summer collection is going to look like, and I actually like it. Like, I really do. I was looking at the eyeshadow palette, and the eyeshadow palette is really pretty. They're supposed to have like some new formulas in the eyeshadow palette that has some metallic glitters. I honestly think that that glitter formula inside this eyeshadow palette is a pretty cool little addition to her line. It's going to be available July 10th. Now, the only problem that I have with Kylie Cosmetics is that since she sends out PR pretty early, a lot of people, like the bigger YouTubers, usually already show her stuff. So sometimes for me to go out and purchase it, I purchase it so late that everybody already has something up on it. So I'm interested in this palette, but like I said, if I see everybody's already posting something, I probably won't purchase it because even though it's cool, it's not going to be anything interesting for you guys. So let me know below if you guys are still interested in me buying this one. But I just think it's a cool palette. Like I said, like, you know, I just don't always like everything that Kylie Cosmetics comes out with. Sometimes I'm like, eh. And this one's actually different and cool, and I kind of like the colors in it. I don't know, it's pretty cute. So it looks like in the holidays of 2018, Too Faced had come out with this Gingerbread Spice palette. A lot of people loved it, and guess what? Nordstrom is going to be releasing it in July, I guess Christmas in July, and they're going to be releasing the Gingerbread Spice palette again. So if you guys missed out on it and you guys wanted to buy it, they're going to have it at Nordstrom. So that's actually really cool, and I wanted to let you guys know. So if you guys didn't know this is something I heard a while back, and I wasn't really sure why there was such a big deal of this, but Kylie Cosmetics originally wanted to kind of brand as Kylie, and they were trying to trademark Kylie, and they couldn't get the trademark for Kylie. So she couldn't get the trademark for Kylie because there's a singer named Kylie Minogue, and Kylie Minogue actually has the name Kylie trademark. At one point I was wondering, like, why does she care so much? Now I know, because Kylie Minogue has released her own set of cosmetics under the name Kylie. So yeah, I mean, if you think about it, it's kind of close. Kylie Cosmetics and now a new brand called Kylie. But so the brand is called Kylie for Kylie Minogue. She's gonna have some lip oils, some glosses, some cheek stuff. She also has a few eyeshadow singles. The brand itself looks interesting. I know that she had Kylie trademarked before Kylie Cosmetics came out, but I almost feel like if you know a bigger brand already released a name like that and they've been in the market for a while, I would feel a little hesitant releasing mine even though I own the trademark of the name. Do you know what I'm saying? So it's almost like people are going to get confused with the two names even though she already owned that brand's name. I'm not 100% sure if I'm going to pick anything up, but I want to know, what do you guys think? Do you think the name is too close for comfort? Do you think that she probably should have maybe adjusted the name after knowing how successful Kylie Cosmetics was? Okay, so it looks like Milk Cosmetics has released the new Glow Dust Highlight shades. There's two different shades in these highlights. Oh my gosh, these highlights look super beamy. The Morning Star one, which is the lighter one, is super icy, and the other one has more of like a pinky shift to it. They are both absolutely stunning highlights. I'm actually pretty interested in these. I'm gonna throw these in my virtual window shopping cart. They look really pretty. So it looks like HourGlass is releasing a cool little product. This is gonna be called the Glitter Eyeshadows. So it looks like they are like intense glittery eyeshadows from HourGlass, and they're gonna come in little singles. They're $29 each. They're not cheap, but they are single eyeshadows, and they're super glittery. They look really pretty. Gosh, $29 for one. But I don't know, Colourpop has such good ones though, guys. Like, I don't know, there's certain things that I would have a very hard time purchasing from like the higher end brands when I know that some of the cheaper brands have really good products of this, almost the same thing. So I'm like, you know what I mean? It looks really cool. I would totally buy one. I just don't know if I want to for $29. So this palette is actually really pretty. So I saw that this had just finished releasing. This is from Viseart. So this is their Downtown palette, and it's so pretty. It's gonna be $80. It only has 12 shades in it. Viseart is not the cheapest brand. It usually has pretty expensive stuff, but this palette is so pretty. I really honestly love it. I just don't think I'm gonna pay $80 for it, even though I really like it for 12 shades. Like, I just don't think I can do it, but it's really pretty. I really love the colors that they picked in here, and I wish it was cheaper, like half the price. Alright guys, so it looks like Stila is releasing a brand new formula to their Stila liquid eyeshadows. This is going to be a multi-dimensional matte liquid eyeshadow. So there's going to be a bunch of different shades. These are actually going to be matte eyeshadows from Stila. So I'm wearing actually the Stila Glitter and Glows on my eyes. So these are just basically liquid matte eyeshadows, and that's pretty cool. They're $24 each. There's going to be a bunch of different shades. I personally don't know if I'm going to pick one of these up. I'm going to throw it in my virtual window shopping cart. I usually sometimes with matte shadows have an issue when they're liquid just because of the blending aspect to it. So I'm not sure if I'm going to pick it up, but I do actually think that's a pretty cool idea. Okay, so I just wanted to show you guys this. This is so cute. So Winky Looks is coming out with a new confetti lip balm, and it's just so cute. It has like confetti in it. It's so pretty. I wonder if the confetti will come out on your lips, or is it just like, I don't understand it, but it's really pretty. It's $14, and it's just a really pretty lipstick, really pretty lip balm, but I just don't know. Are you gonna get confetti on your lips? Alright guys, and the last thing I wanted to tell you guys is Ulta is actually doing a summer sale right now. Really cool stuff is available at the Ulta sale. I was looking online, and if you guys wanted to try Kylie Cosmetics eyeshadow palettes, a lot of them are half off. So some of them are like $21, and there's a lot of different ones on sale. I was kind of looking at that because I actually had never tried a Kylie Cosmetics eyeshadow palette, and I had told you guys before I was interested in seeing what the formula was like. For $21, I might actually pick one up, and maybe I'll get one for a giveaway too. But anyways guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, don't forget, give me those thumbs up, leave me your comments below, let me know which items from my list of items you guys are interested in purchasing, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye.